Life, in its most beautiful form, is a journey of constant movement. Think about it. The sun rises and sets, the seasons turn, and the tides ebb and flow. We are a part of this natural rhythm, this grand unfolding story. Change is not something that happens to us once in a while. It is the very essence of being alive. It's the gentle whisper that tells us a new chapter is waiting to be written. We often resist this, don't we? We hold on tightly to what we know, to the comfort of the familiar, because the unknown feels so very vast and intimidating. But what if we could see change not as an interruption, but as an invitation? Imagine your life as a long, winding path through a beautiful, ever-changing landscape. Sometimes the path is smooth and clear, lined with familiar trees and flowers. You know every twist and turn. Then, suddenly, the path might lead you to the edge of a forest you have never seen before, or to the base of a mountain you never intended to climb. This is the moment of transition. It could be moving to a new city, leaving behind the streets that held your memories. It might be starting a new job, saying goodbye to colleagues who felt like family. These moments are profound because they ask us to step forward into something new. We all feel a little bit of fear in these moments. That is so completely human. It's the heart's natural reaction to leaving a piece of itself behind. But I want to invite you today to look at these transitions with a different lens. See them not as a loss, but as an expansion of your own beautiful story. Every step into the unknown is a chance to discover a new part of yourself. It is an opportunity to learn what you are truly made of, to find strength you never knew you possessed. The path is simply unfolding, just as it was always meant to, leading you toward a fuller, richer experience of your own life. So, the next time you find yourself standing at a crossroads, take a deep breath, feel the solid ground beneath your feet. Remind yourself that you have been brought to this exact place for a reason. Every single experience you have had has prepared you for this next step. The journey is not about arriving at a final destination, but about embracing the beauty of the walk itself. It's about honoring where you have been, while having the courage to continue moving forward. Your path is your own, and every new direction is a sacred part of your personal journey. It is all unfolding perfectly. Every major life change feels like standing at the edge of a great divide. On one side is the life you have known, the comfortable shore of your past. On the other side is a new land, full of promise but also filled with so many questions. Between these two shores, there is always a bridge. This bridge is the transition itself. It can feel long and shaky, suspended high above the waters of uncertainty. Taking that first step onto the bridge requires a leap of faith. It's a conscious decision to leave the comfort of what was, and to walk bravely toward what will be. Think about the feeling of packing up your home. Each box holds not just objects, but memories and emotions. It is a physical manifestation of the transition you are undertaking. Or consider the last day at a job you have held for years. The final handshake, the walk out the door. It is a powerful moment of closure. These are the moments we begin our walk across the bridge. It's okay to feel a sense of grief for the shore you are leaving behind. We must honor those feelings. Acknowledging the sadness is part of the process of letting go with grace and love. The walk across the bridge is where the real growth happens. With each step, you are moving away from the familiar and getting closer to the unknown. This is where you learn resilience. This is where you find your inner courage. You might look back and see the old shore getting smaller, and that can be scary. You might look ahead and find the new shore is still shrouded in mist. In those moments, the most important thing you can do is to just focus on the very next step. Feel the wooden planks beneath your feet. Hold the handrail. Just keep walking, one intentional step at a time. Eventually, you will notice that the bridge begins to feel more stable. The mist ahead starts to clear, and you can begin to see the outlines of the new shore. You start to feel a little spark of excitement, a flicker of hope for what lies ahead. This is the magic of transition. It transforms fear into anticipation. It turns uncertainty into possibility. By having the courage to cross the bridge, you are not just moving from one place to another. You are expanding your world. You are proving to yourself that you are capable of navigating change, and that is a powerful, beautiful truth to carry within you. I love the metaphor of life as a river. The water is always flowing, always moving toward the great wide ocean. Sometimes the river is calm and gentle, and we can float along peacefully, enjoying the scenery. At other times, the current becomes swift, and the water turns choppy. We may encounter rapids we did not expect. These are the times of transition, when life's changes feel overwhelming and out of our control. It can feel like we are being pulled in a direction we did not choose, and our first instinct is often to fight against the current, to try and swim back to calmer waters. But what if, instead of fighting the river, we learned to trust it? What if we understood that the current is not our enemy, but our guide? Trusting the process means letting go of the need to control every single outcome. It means having faith that the river of your life knows where it is going. It is flowing, just as it should, toward your own personal ocean of fulfillment and purpose. When you start a new chapter, it's like being swept into a new tributary. The landscape changes, the speed of the water changes, and you have to adapt. It is in this surrender that we find our strength. Surrendering does not mean giving up. It means actively participating in your journey with a sense of openness and trust. It's about learning to navigate the rapids instead of trying to stop them. You can use your wisdom and your intuition as a paddle, guiding yourself around the sharpest rocks, but you still allow the river to carry you forward. This is adaptability. It is the grace to say, okay, this is where I am right now. This current is strong, but so am I. I will stay present, and I will trust that this river is taking me exactly where I need to go. This level of trust allows you to find beauty even in the most challenging parts of the journey. When you stop resisting the flow, you can look around and notice things you would have missed. You might see a beautiful waterfall created by the very rapids you feared. You might discover a hidden cove of tranquility just around the bend. Trusting the current of your life opens you up to its wonders. It allows you to receive the lessons and the gifts that each transition holds. So let go of the shore. Let the river hold you. Trust that it is carrying you home to yourself. After every journey across a bridge, after navigating every powerful river, you will eventually arrive on a new shore. The ground will feel solid beneath your feet once again. The air will smell different. The light will look new. This is the gift of acceptance. It is the peace that comes from embracing the chapter you are in, right now. It's looking around at your new life, your new apartment, your new colleagues, your new routine, and saying, this is home, for now. It is a quiet, profound moment of arrival, not at a final destination, but at a new beginning. Finding peace on this new shore requires a gentle heart. It's about giving yourself permission to be a beginner again. You might not know the best coffee shop yet, or the quickest route to the grocery store. That is perfectly okay. Be patient with yourself as you learn the landscape of this new phase of your life. Every small discovery is a victory. Every new friend is a blessing. Acceptance is about releasing the expectation that things should be the way they were. It's about opening your heart to the way things are now and finding the goodness in it. This is where you begin to integrate the lessons of your journey. You look back at the bridge you crossed, and you feel a sense of gratitude for your own courage. You remember the river's current, and you recognize the strength you found in surrender. These experiences are now a part of you. They have shaped you. They have made you more resilient, more compassionate, and more deeply connected to your own inner spirit. The new shore is not just a new place. It is a new version of you, enriched by the journey it took to get there. You have grown. So, as you stand on the shore of your new beginning, take a moment to breathe it all in. Feel the warmth of the sun on your face. Listen to the sound of the waves. This is your life, unfolding in its perfect time. Every transition is a homecoming. It's a return to the truth that you are always guided, always supported, and always capable of creating a beautiful life, no matter where the path may lead. Embrace this new chapter with an open heart. Find your peace right here, on this new shore. It has been waiting for you all along.